So today I'm going to be showing you on how to construct your AI auto response um, settings. Yes, this particular app that we're having now, it is the premium app, and I'm going to be sharing this with you all. Hmm? Let me just so I'm going to be sharing this with you all. So let's click on the app. So this is the app for those that enters my DM for the training. If you noticed, you come with this message: "Hello, David. I want to join this team." And the next few seconds, you receive this. I believe you can all remember, right? So this is what I did, and this has allows me to respond to more than more than 200, but only 170 something joined the group. And the reason is that the other people are not interested to fulfill my condition. And if they are not interested in fulfill my condition, then that means they are not interested in the course. I only need people that are serious. So this AI will help you to know that people that are serious. So I'm going to show you on how to do every of these things. So when you start these settings on your phone, it will allow you to allow some things. So you have to allow some things. Now, if you are not seeing it, you come to this place, come to settings, come to settings. What kind of version are you using? Choose what version. If you are using what normal WhatsApp or WhatsApp business, GB WhatsApp or custom, and you can also leave it as any. But before now, I have two WhatsApp on my phone, so I just have to be specific. And my main WhatsApp is my WhatsApp business. And I take this multi-user support. I use this get notification. This is very, very important. At least you will be asked to do some settings to allow notification on your phone. So it's better you allow this so that the thing can work effectively. So these are the little things I did here. And I click on dot repeat, prevent repeating rules. So there must be a durations where rules are being what before rules can be repeated. But I did this mostly, this settings mostly when I'm setting them individually. Now, these are my this thing, but I'm going to be creating another one so that you guys can understand fully. Now you click on this plus. So when you click on this plus, the first thing it's going to ask is that receive message. What message did you want to receive from people before this thing can reply? This thing cannot just reply to a message, it has to reply to a message. So what kind of message are you expecting? And mostly if you are running ads or you are doing promotion and any of these things, this is actually good. Or when you are less busy and you are someone that deals with business, and you don't want people to you don't want to lose order, so you can just customize any of these things, and these people will reply. Maybe it is good morning. So when people says good morning, you are a business type. Okay, what kind of answer do you want to give them? There are ways to tailor it. Okay, let's say for an instance, I King David, I want to learn more about graphic design. So now with this, people are going to send this kind of message to my DM. And I don't know if you know how to create a link that can customize something like this. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to do a different video on that. Now we have exact match, right? We have similarity match, we have pattern matching, we have expert pattern matching, and we have welcome message. Now the two that are most important here is the exact match or the similarity match. But I will advise you to go for the similarity match because some people might clean this King David away. They might clean it. Some people I want to learn more about they might clean it, but and they will not receive anything if you put it in exact match. But if you put it in what is it similarity match, if they are sending something like this, they will surely see their reply. Now, after this, put it like this. Then, what kind of message did you want to send them? What kind of message? I can decide to say welcome. Okay, before you have okay, for more details, kindly save our contacts. Our contacts, sorry, contact with King David. So now, this is it, right? And at times you might want to send a multiple answer at once. A multiple answer at once. You want to tell them, welcome, I'm happy to have you here. Okay, let's do it like that. Welcome, I'm happy to have you here. So I want to send a multiple reply. So you see this plus that is here. Let me bring this out. This plus that is here. Yes, you can see it, right? So you click on it. When you click on it, it will bring another column for another message to be sent. I hope you are with me. There must be a quick action after this. That is kindly send saved when you are done. And if you notice, I used to use this word. If you don't send save, you won't get reply or response. So now you are telling them that okay, after this message, kindly send this for me to reply. Now let's move to this. When you do this thing, most of the people that do not have knowledge about this, they will just click OK and they will think they are done. And whenever people are chatting with them, they will they will not know if they are truly the one. So we have to what? We have to make it as if we are chatting with them. So we shouldn't delay the message too much and we shouldn't reply the message too much. Now delay. You can use delay of 15 minutes. I love 15 minutes for my delay. And you have to put it, if you put it in only one, it will only send it welcome. I'm happy to have you here. So you have to put it in all. You understand? So when you are putting it in all, you are telling this thing to delay that all in 15 seconds. Now there's another delay. This is optional delay to make this one 20 seconds. Why you make this one 15 seconds? Make sure this optional delay is kind of higher than the other one so that there can be a space in between. I hope you are understanding. So, an individual is it both or groups? Normally, I use individual, but if you use both too, there's nothing wrong. And with this, you don't have anything again. Now, let's go to the pause rule of pass conversation. We know we have some people that can send that same message more than 3 times. And AI will not know about that. It will keep replying that person. Now we can decide to pause the rule for this. See where I click this arrow here, this triangle. So you can decide to pause the rules for this when you click on 1 day. So in other words, if the person repeats that same thing for that day, for that 24 hours, this thing won't reply the person. You understand? So leave you leave everything the same way it is. So you leave everything the same way it is. And then if you want to pause rule conditions, at times you might want to maybe you just want to use it whenever you are not pressing your phone, and you can, but whenever you are pressing your phone you want to reply them personally. So if you want to do that, you can just tell them if only if screen is off or locked. So you can click this. That is, there will only be reply when your phone is locked or is off or locked, or if it is charging, or if the ringer is silent, if you in disturb mode, every of those things. You just have to pick one of them. And then if you want this thing to reply whenever your data is on, whether you are chatting or not, in as much your data is on, and you can just untick everything. Then we are done. We are done with this one. Sorry. So we are done. We are done. We are done with this. So this is what we just created now. So this is what we did now. And I can decide to test if it is working. So let me just off this. Let me off the one I did before. So let me go to this place. When it comes to test your rules, test your rules. So click on test your rules. I think I wrote I King David, right? I King David. I will love to join your design training. I've forgotten the word. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you know what? Let me just copy the exact message that is there. Oh, look at this thing now. I want to learn. I even later save it as I David. It's what I'm talking about now. Test rule. Now let's go again. So I might decide to clean these graphics since I said, oh, we put similarity so that we can see if it is working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heal fire, helps me, Lord, I've come to worship you. You see, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. That is the first message, right? See how far you helped me, Lord of God. Good. Now, it's telling us that kindly send saved when you are done. Now, that shows that our this thing is working. Now, let's go back to this thing. Let's edit this. So, you will know when we send something on WhatsApp, if we put star here, it will bold it, right? So, you can decide to replicate the same thing here so that you can have the bold sign when they send the message to you on WhatsApp. Now let's continue. You know, the last thing that we ask them to do here is send, right? Add another one. Then that send that we ask them to send. So when we click on when they send this send, what is the next reply? Now we are telling these rules that okay, when anybody send, then reply this person with this message. Now, in as much they have fulfilled the condition, they have saved your number and they have clicked on send. So this you can have your own reply, or kindly click on this um click on this link to join. What is wrong now? To join the class. So kindly click, you have your link and any other information that you want to give. I'm just trying to show you the sequence of every of these things. And if you have multiple this thing, you click on the plus again. And if you don't have sorry, then you have your delay. At least 20 seconds is still okay. 15 to 20 seconds. I love that. And if you want to make it 10 seconds too, no problem. Depending on you. I make some 10 seconds, I make some 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Now don't forget pause rules for this. So this will help you to tailor your your reply. the auto response. So let's test this. Let's test this. Test your rules. So let's go again. Let me just paste this. Then let's wait. See how far you helped me. Lord, I've come to worship you. So we are testing the rules again. Welcome, I'm happy to have you here. Okay. You see, like this one, those people will think you are typing and you are not typing. Look at what I did then. I boldly saved, right? You can see it. So now let's click on save. So let's wait for a reply. So you can easily turn this to a bot. If you want to tell them to go to a particular place, maybe they want to purchase something, like just give them the instructions to follow. I don't know how many seconds it will give to save it. Okay, saved. All our similarities. Did I put it in exact match or similarities? If it is similarities, then you should have sent the message. Why is it delaying? See how far you helped me. What is wrong? 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 How many seconds will give this thing? I think something is wrong. Let's go back. That's why it is God. Oh my God. I put sent instead of saved. So because of this, because of time, let me just reduce this to like 5 seconds so that we can have our results once and for all. Since we are testing it, I don't want to waste too much of our time. So just put this 10 minutes. It's saved. And did I put it in similarities? Yes, similarities. So if I decide to write save, it will still give me my results. So let's wait. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay. So let's be ready to type our save. So I'm not going to type save now. I'll just write type save because some people can decide to write to type save. So now we have typed our save, then we should have our next response. So that is how it works. That is how it works. So I told you guys I'm going to show you what I did here. You see, this is the same thing I did. You see my this thing, 15, 20. See what I did. So this is how to set your this thing. And that is all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.